Right, good evening everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone who watched my previous video and left such kind, genuine comments towards me. It sort of restored my faith in like human beings, human nature, if you will, and it did genuinely touch me. I've only just looked at YouTube since I made that video, and I will get back to each of you individually, but it means a lot what people said regarding my son. He's doing a lot better. He's gone to school and whatnot, so everything seems to be back on an even keel and I'm in a better place mentally. So I genuinely appreciate those of you that took the time to wish me well and my son well. It was very kind of you. So that's enough of that. I do genuinely appreciate that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But let's crack on. I want to talk about DRIP again, see how things are looking. I'll start off with the cryptocurrency market. Got a market cap of $1.19 trillion. That's down 2.13% over the last 24 hours. 24-hour trading volume of $40 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is still over 47%. Currently trading just shy of $29,000. Throughout the rest of the top 10, it's a fairly flat day. Like, it's just a little bit of a pullback. There's Solana's given some of its gains back. It's fairly flat. As for the biggest risers of the last 24 hours, Floki appears to be doing well. It's all about meme coins at the moment. I don't know if any of you got rich off of Pepe or are scratching around searching for some meme coins to get involved in. That's what I'm going to be doing over the rest of the evening. Once I finish this video, I'm just going to be searching for some meme coin that's waiting to explode, because there's going to be a few more, I reckon. Just takes an Elon Musk tweet and, you know what I mean, you're going to make a few quid. So looking at the DRIP price, currently trading at 28 cents, down 1.93% against the US dollar and down 0.45% against Bitcoin. The chart just paints, the obvious picture with DRIP. It's not a pretty picture. Latest thing, DRIP, man, that fiat on ramp was a game changer. 84 DRIP in the Faucet Vault, 27 92 DRIP DRIP, a scam that reached $150 today, and now $99. And let's be careful. DRIP scam, Ponzi, DRIP. Yeah, people are starting to get pissed off with Forex Shark and that. I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch Kenneth's live stream. I've caught a few little bits and pieces because he's clipped it up, and I'm surprised. He actually performed quite well. I honestly thought he'd become extremely aroused, but he was actually, he was, visibly excited, and there was a little bit of drool on his mouth, but he was. Yeah, I think he did quite well. Fair play to the young man. He held his own. He done well. There was a fair bit of arse licking going on, but he done better than I thought he would. But that shark, he can talk some bollocks, I'm telling you. What are the other assets doing? Like Animal Farm dogs, down 1.38%, $7.21. So everything that the developer is involved in. Let's check pigs. You can see I've been looking at the meme coins. AFP, and off on pigs. What are they at? Because we'd never see them below $50. But oh dear. 45.36, down 0.83%. Sorry, 0.148% against the US dollar. Quick look at the chart for DRIP. I've been talking about this for a while now. I said if there wasn't anything done regarding actual action, rather than just talking and saying you're going to do this and saying you're going to do that, then we will be back at 26 cents. It looks like we are going to touch that soon, and when that does eventually happen, then I would start to fear for the project. I would say we're looking at going down to around 10 cents, because where's the support? My mouse is frozen, so I'm not. Oh no, we're back. Where's the support after that? I'm looking for some divergences or something. There is actually a divergence between this low and if it were to hit that low, but I think the momentum and the sentiment is so poor, I fail to see how this can recover without some actual utility being released on this project. Otherwise I think it's just going to die a slow death, and I believe every time I compound I'm just providing exit liquidity for whales. That's just my own feelings. You may feel differently about the project, but looking at it technically, I'm only going to look at the daily time frame. We've got the 100 period moving average above the 50, which is bearish. They're both sloping downwards, which is bearish. They're both above price, which is bearish. We're making lower lows, lower highs every single day. We're making lower highs and lower lows. You know, how many percent are we down since roughly a month? Let's just see what sort of percentage terms we're down. If this wants to work, right? So from the 12th of April, we are down 21%, and that is with all the talk. That's with the shark coming online, doing his AMAs, getting his ass kissed by the likes of my financial advisor Kenneth. You know, saying that everything's ready to go, but he says it and nothing happens. I know I repeat myself, but there's no more repeating myself than all these other people. They're saying, what is it that these people say? They say they believe in the long-term vision of the project. They can see the bigger picture. I can see that too, but what I'm looking at is the current picture. You know what I mean? It's just not very good. You can say you've got a Fiat on-ramp. You can say you've got drip, drop, draw ready to go. You've been talking about scratchies. Well, you've gone quiet on that one for a while, haven't you, mate? That was coming. That was all ready to go. But now, you know, I remember someone else. I don't know if any of you are aware of James Pelton, but he is a serious scumbag. He'll do an AMA with anyone, and you want to watch some of his videos. If you've got a shit project and you want to pump it, speak to James Pelton for the right price. He will shill anything. The man is unbelievable. He done an AMA with the shark, not a year or so ago, and he also done one with yield nodes. He'd done an audit with yield nodes about 2 months before they went under. I lost about 10 grand in yield nodes, and that he went and done an audit with him. But I'm just going off on a tangent now. That James Pelton, I'm watching all his videos, and he's a sneaky little fucker. I'm telling you, he will just do, for the right price, he will shill any project, and there's always a little bit of a penny in there for him as well. So watch out with anything he recommends. That's just my own opinion, not financial advice or anything, but just watch out for him. So what do I want to say? I need to go to my drip page because I haven't compounded yet today. I always like to do it live on screen just so you can see that I am doing it. It's currently trading at 28 cents. That actually correlates pretty accurately with the chart, which isn't normal. So I've got 67 drip to compound. It's only worth $18. Yeah, 6,804 drip. My bag is down. I'm going to compound. It will still be worth it. Yesterday it was worth, when I compounded, $1,997. So I will hydrate that now. It's going to be worth less, but I am going to continue to do it just because the amount of money I've got invested is so small. I'm more than happy to see it go to zero. It won't bother me. I can just say, well, I did try, but it just didn't work out. So what to do? It's my own fault, but it's also the fault of the developer for what's actually happened, because this is pretty poor, in my opinion, what he's doing. He's either doing this on purpose, he hasn't got a clue what to do, so he's burying his head in the sand. He is working his bollocks off and has got stuff ready to go. But whatever the truth is, he's not being honest with anyone that's invested in this, whether you're a maximalist, whether you're like someone that thinks it's a Ponzi. He's not telling anyone the truth. He's the only one that knows what's really going on. He talks about all these meetings that I don't believe he's in, all these things that are ready to go, which I don't believe. Perhaps he'll prove me wrong, and if he does prove me wrong, I'll be more than happy. I'll hold my hands up and say, what a twat I was wrong. Look, I should have believed in I'll use his name. I should have believed in Forex Shark all along, but I was wrong. So there's not really much more to say about drip, to be honest with you. It's just getting a bit repetitive. I find it, I find these videos, the only reason I'm making this video is I came and looked at my computer for the first time in a week. I've been so busy with other things that have been going on with my children and whatnot. Like I told you about in the last video, that YouTube's been the last thing on my mind. I normally make a video every day, but I came on and saw there was about 20 odd comments, and every single person had been really kind to me. So I know that there are good people within this community, which frustrates me even more. So there is actually a drip community, which I used to think was just a load of bollocks, but there's a lot of people that are invested in this project that are good people that are being fucked over by this bloke. And I will use that language. He's treating people like shit. Good people that have been kind to me, who don't even know me. He's letting you all down, in my opinion. I think patience is starting to wear thin. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent again. I'm just ranting. But yeah, I wasn't going to make a video. I came online, saw those comments. I said, I've got to say thank you to these people because they've all been so fucking kind to me. And I thought I'd cover drip, but I've said it all before. What more can I say? You know what I mean? It's the same for the people that are making the pro drip videos. It's like, it must be boring making the same videos, even because I get on right with LD over at Drip Strategy, and he's starting to question a few things now. It's, you know, people are starting to get a bit worried about what's going on. So yeah, once again, thanks for all your kind words. Thanks for watching. Wish you all a wonderful weekend, wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm nearly at 500 subscribers, so if anyone wants to subscribe, that would do me a favour. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.